Hey guys, I hope you're good, and once again welcome back to my new video. So in today's video I'm going to talk about some kind of things which is very important. I know I always talk the same line, I always introduce this with same line, but I'm sorry for that kind of a line, because I have only this same line before starting the video. And I don't know what is happening in my nose. Okay, this and the topic is everybody is living life, surviving their life, or some people are enjoying their life. Everything is different from each other. Living, survival, and enjoying is very different from each other. If you saying that I am enjoying so, and while doing a corporate world, so it is very hard. Trust me, guys. Okay, it is very hard because I am doing corporate job, and I know it depends that there is a lot of factors plays in the background. If you show your salary should be very good, like in lakhs, 5 to 6 lakh rupees should be coming in your bank account, in your hand. Okay, in hand should be that. Your salary should be in hand 5 to 6 lakh rupees. Okay, your position should be very good. You would be getting paid leaves or Saturday Sunday off, means blah blah kind of things you need for justifying corporate world for enjoying life. I know I agree with that kind of a statement, but still you will not enjoy life, because I have seen many people in my corporate company. They are manager, they are earning good amount of money, but whenever I see their face, I remember that thing. Okay, I know that what is happening in their life. They are not enjoying, their family is also not enjoying. And one thing I have understood, that I'm not made for this kind of a thing. Okay, this kind of a corporate world. But I'm doing right now corporate world. I'm doing job in a corporate world because I have my responsibility, I have my other issue, which needs money. So for fulfilling that kind of a needs, I need money, and for money I need to do job. So that's why I'm doing job. Okay, but do not do not say that I will be doing this job for the rest of my life. This is not going to happen in my life. Okay, no matter whatever I'm facing in my life, no matter whatever I'm going to face in my life, at what kind of a level I'm facing that kind of problem, that doesn't matter. I will start my business. That's the fucking thing which I'll do in my business, which I will do in my future life. Okay, so this is what I have to do. And if you're doing also job in anywhere or in any company, whether the company is corporate, local, private, means so startup, whatever the company is, doesn't matter. Okay, you should be very clear with your mind that why you're doing that job, and at what time or at what month you will be doing that job. Okay, how many months you will be doing that job, what is your end plan. If your end plan is to keep doing job, so that's good also. In that case, you should select very good company which respect you, which respect your time, your money, your reputation, everything which respect you. Okay, because then you will enjoy for doing work in the company, because you are getting good amount of money, you are getting respect, you're getting paid leaves, you're getting extra leave also without having any kind of a trouble in your job. So you should target those kind of a companies which provide these kind of a things. Okay, these kind of a facilities to you. Then doing a job in that company feels like a happy thing, feels like okay, I can do that though, I can do that job. Okay, I can do that job in that company, because that job doesn't sound like a job. It sounds like a game. Okay, because you are getting n numbers of benefits from that fucking job. So that doesn't seems like you're doing a job in kind of a labor work. Okay, although that is a labor work, but it feels like you are the boss of that company, because you are doing without stress. Okay, that job you're doing that job without even stressing out. So something like that, you should target that company. And there are some companies available for which are providing these kind of facilities to employee. Just you need to upgrade your skills, upgrade your communication skills, upgrade your so many skills, so that so that you can get hired in that kind of a company. Okay, because getting enter in those companies is not very easy. Only few people, or only skilled people can only enter in that company. So either you have to be very skilled, or you should come from a very good college, very reputed college, okay, like IIT Delhi, IIT Bombay, something like that, okay. So yeah, because at the end, if you have decided to do job till your death, then this is the best for you. If you say that I am not made for doing job in my life, then just do job for 1 to 2 3 years, that's it, and start your business, okay. Start your business from whatever kind of a business you are starting, just start, okay. No matter it is very small business, no matter what is it is very, I have to start from a very zero. Everybody start from zero, okay. So I know, for saying this kind of a statement, I should have job, I must have jobs, because I have, I understood one thing. If you want to earn 1 lakh rupees per month, and you're asking to that guy who is earning only 50k rupees, 50k per month, then that person is not eligible, not authentic, not good for you, or good for advising you how to earn 1 lakh rupees per month, because the person is not earning 1 lakh rupees per month. So how he or she can guide you to earn 1 lakh rupees per month? So in order to pass this kind of a statement, I should have business, I should know how to run business. Then I can able to say that, okay, this is what I have done, this is what you should do also. So right now I'm not doing business, but I'm just saying in a hypothetical example, in just a hypothetical way, that if I'm not made for this, I'm not made for job, okay. Trust me, guys, okay. I will do job 1 to 2 years max, and then after that I will quit and I will start my business. At the in just 6 months, I'm planning to quit my job and start e-commerce business. If something happens bad in the business, so I will see that, okay, let's see what happens after 6 months. Something like that kind of attitude I will have in my mind, so that I can work like a hell, so that I can get the orders I can do for scaling my business. So I know, saying and thinking about a dream is very easy than taking action, and very it is a fact that saying everybody says very quickly, very fluently, without having any kind of a second thought in their mind. But once it start, comes to take action on those kind of a things which we have already thought, it becomes very hard, it becomes like a hell. So I do understand that thing, because that is fact. Only few people can understand, only few people can understand and take action on towards their goals of becoming successful, or becoming something like that person who has everything which I'm dreaming right now, okay. So they have to do a lot of things, especially taking action on their goals, okay. Because at the end, if you just keep dreaming and keep dreaming and keep visualizing about anything, so nothing is going to happen in the real life, okay. Because you just keep dreaming, that's it. You're not taking action for becoming that thing in the reality. Reality is very different from the thinking. I know thinking helps you to motivate to stay focused on your goal, that helps, but only keep thinking will not help you to get in that level, okay, to get in that kind of a lifestyle. So please understand that thing. You have the mind, you have the thinking, you have the mindset, you have the feelings, okay. Please use these all the things to just make you smarter, not make you dumb, because this generation is very dumb, as I can see that. this generation is this generation has the knowledge of internet, and they are started investing their money in the early age, from the early age, that's good. But along with that, there are some other things or negative things which they have also started doing, like tobacco use, alcohol, this kind of a substance they have already started consuming at the early age of their life. Every there is a one coin has two aspect, good and bad. So if our generation is Gen Z, so Gen Z will have good thing also and the bad thing also. So that's why it is also similar like the coin. They cannot say that the coin will always show you one part. It will show you the both part. The person has to see from the different angle, then it will be visible, okay. Otherwise it is not visible for everybody, because if you ask to Gen Z what kind of things you do in their life, so they will tell you n numbers of things they do on their daily life. Okay, if you ask to millennials, okay, they will tell you very less thing, because their mindset and Gen Z mindset are very different, and that is logical also, because they born in the internet era. On They're born in at the peak of the internet era where everything is happening. Okay, so yeah, they're not that is not their mistake, it has just happened. But they should aware of the things, what is happening and how it is happening, and how you should keep quiet, means not keep quiet, how you should keep you safe. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you understood, and yeah, I will see you in the next video.